People think you're cold. They think you don't feel, that relationships aren't important to you, that you'd rather be alone than compromise. And the truth? They're half right. You would rather be alone than be with the wrong person. But that's not coldness, that's clarity. The problem is that most compatibility advice isn't built for you. It assumes everyone wants the same things from a relationship. You don't. You want someone who can keep up, stay out of your way when you need space, and still be worth talking to at midnight. That's a short list, so let's figure out who's actually on it. I'm not giving you a simple ranking, because what the INTJ needs from a relationship depends on what's missing, and that changes. So here are 4 types that genuinely work with you. Each one solves a different problem. Then I'll rank them, and you're going to tell me if I got it right. The match that sharpens you, ENTP. You're used to being the smartest person in the room. That's not arrogance. It's just what happens when you've spent your life 10 steps ahead of every conversation. The ENTP is the person who finally makes that boring. They don't follow your logic. They attack it. They find the one assumption you didn't question, and they pull on it until your entire framework wobbles. And instead of being annoyed, you're fascinated. Because nobody does that. Nobody makes you rethink something you were already certain about. The ENTP keeps your mind honest. They stop your thinking from calcifying into a system that no one's allowed to challenge. And you do the same for them, but in the opposite direction. They generate 100 ideas. You tell them which 3 are worth building. They scatter. You focus. It works. Where it breaks down, the ENTP doesn't finish things. They start, they spark, they move on. And you need follow-through from the people around you. If their inconsistency starts feeling like unreliability, resentment builds fast. You won't say it. You'll just start pulling away, and they won't understand why. But when it works, this is the match that keeps you sharp. The one that makes sure your mind never gets comfortable. The match that disarms you, INFP. This one doesn't make sense on paper. You're strategic. The INFP is emotional. You plan. They feel. You build systems. They write poetry about the systems you build. But something happens when you're around them. The armor comes off. Not because they demand it. Because they don't notice it's there. The INFP walks right past your walls like they're not even real. They respond to the version of you that exists underneath the competence, underneath the control. And you find yourself saying things you didn't plan to say, feeling things you normally keep filed away. The INFP gives you permission to be soft, and you didn't know you needed that until it happened. The danger? You will eventually get frustrated. The INFP processes slowly. They circle the same emotion for days. They can't always explain why they feel what they feel, and your instinct is to solve it, optimize it, move forward. If you try to fix what they're feeling instead of just being in it with them, they'll close the door you didn't even know you walked through. This is the match that disarms you, the one that reaches the part of you that nobody else knows is there. The match that understands you, INFJ. The INFJ sees you. That's it. That's the whole thing. You share introverted intuition. You both see the world as patterns, not surfaces. You both think in timelines and trajectories and where things are going rather than where they are. And when you sit across from someone who does that too, the relief is immediate. You don't have to slow down. You don't have to explain the leap. They already made it. The INFJ brings what you lack without making you feel deficient. They read the emotional landscape of a room while you're reading the structural one. You catch the flaw in the plan. They catch the person who's about to sabotage it. Together, you see everything. And the INFJ is an introvert. They won't drain your energy. They won't need you to perform. They understand silence. They understand the closed door. They won't take it personally when you disappear into a project for 3 days. That kind of acceptance isn't common. Don't underestimate it. The risk, the INFJ feels things deeply and doesn't always say them. And you're not built to guess. If they expect you to read what they're not telling you and you miss it, they won't confront you. They'll just quietly decide you don't care. And by the time you notice, the distance is already real. This is the match that understands you, the one where you never have to justify how your mind works. The match that unlocks you, ENFP. You have a version of yourself that almost nobody sees. Playful, curious, lighter than anyone would guess. It's there, but you don't trust most people enough to let it out. The ENFP doesn't ask for permission. They just create the conditions where it happens. They're warm in a way that doesn't feel intrusive. They're curious without being pushy. They throw ideas at you not because they need your approval, but because they want to see your face when something genuinely surprises you. And slowly, without realizing it, you start laughing more, controlling less, letting things happen instead of engineering them. The ENFP is chaos, but it's the kind of chaos you secretly need because left to yourself, you'll optimize every hour, plan every outcome, and forget to actually live. They pull you back into the present, not with force, with warmth. The problem, ENFPs need emotional responsiveness. They need to feel felt, and you're not always going to give them that because sometimes you genuinely don't know what you're feeling until hours later. They'll interpret your silence as distance. You'll interpret their need for reassurance as neediness. And if nobody names that pattern early, it becomes the thing that ends it. This is the match that unlocks you, the one that reminds you there's a life outside the plan. 4 types, 4 different things you might need. Here's how I'd rank them. Number 4, ENTP. Keeps you sharp, but the inconsistency costs you over time. Number 3, ENFP. Unlocks something real in you, but the emotional mismatch takes constant work. Number 2, INFJ. Understands you without explanation, but unspoken feelings create distance if no one names them. Number 1, INFP. Disarms you. Reaches the part of you that nobody else even knows is there. And long term, that's what changes you the most. That's my order. Tell me yours in the comments. Just write agree or give me your ranking. I want to know what you've actually experienced, not what you think should work in theory. And if you're not subscribed, I do this every week. No surface level content, just the real thing. Subscribe now. So those are the 4 that work. But you already know this isn't the whole story, because you've probably already been in a relationship that looked right on paper and felt wrong in practice, where you respected the person but couldn't stand being around them, where the harder you tried to make it work, the more of yourself you had to shut down. Let's talk about those. Number 3, ESFJ, the match that smothers you. The ESFJ cares a lot about you, about the relationship, about how everyone around you is feeling at all times. And at first, that warmth is nice. Someone who shows up, who remembers, who tries. But it doesn't stop. The checking in, the emotional processing, the need to talk about how things are going, the need for you to talk about how things are going, and you start feeling managed, like the relationship has become a project they're running and your job is to participate. You need autonomy the way other people need air. The ESFJ needs connection the same way, and those 2 needs don't negotiate well. You pull back, they pursue. You pull further, they panic. It becomes a cycle that exhausts both of you and solves nothing. Number 2, ISFJ, the match that bores you. This is a painful one to say because the ISFJ is a genuinely good person. Loyal, reliable, steady. They show up. They follow through. They remember your mother's birthday and they never cancel plans. And none of that is enough for you because you need intellectual stimulation the way other people need affection. You need conversations that go somewhere new. Ideas that challenge what you thought yesterday. A mind that surprises you, and the ISFJ doesn't operate that way. They value tradition, stability, the known path. They're not trying to be boring, they're trying to be safe. And you'll feel terrible about it, because you know they're doing everything right. But everything right isn't the same as enough. And that guilt, knowing you're bored by someone who deserves better than your boredom, is its own kind of trap. Number 1, worst match, ESFP, the match that wastes your time. The ESFP is everything you're not. Spontaneous, loud, present. They live entirely in the moment and they think the moment is all there is. For about a week, that's exciting. The energy, the fun, the refusal to plan anything. It feels like freedom from your own mind. Then you try to have a conversation about the future, about a plan, about what anything actually means. And they look at you like you're ruining the party. The ESFP doesn't think long-term because they don't live long-term. You don't know how to stop thinking long-term because that's where you live. And the gap between those 2 orientations isn't charming after the first month. It's maddening. You'll start to feel like your time is being wasted. And for an INTJ, that's the worst feeling a relationship can produce. Not heartbreak, not rejection. The sense that you invested in something that was never going anywhere. The ESFJ smothers you. The ISFJ bores you. The ESFP wastes your time. And for a type that treats time as its most valuable resource, that's the deepest cut. If you're in one of these pairings, you probably already knew something was off. You just couldn't name it. Now you can. Tell me in the comments. Your type and your partner's type. I want to know if this matches your experience. Now the question everyone asks. What happens when an INTJ meets another INTJ? I'll tell you what happens. Respect. Immediate, effortless respect. You meet someone who doesn't need small talk, who doesn't need you to be warmer, who looks at a problem and sees the same structural flaws you see. Who has a plan for their life and is actually executing it? And you think, finally, someone who operates at my level. The first weeks are efficient, intellectual, almost seamless. You don't waste each other's time. You don't drain each other's energy, you build. Side by side, in parallel, with a mutual understanding that feels almost telepathic. But here's what nobody warns you about. You both have a vision for the relationship, for the future, for how things should be organized, decided, and run. And those visions are not the same. They can't be. Because introverted intuition is personal. It produces conviction, not consensus. Two INTJs don't arrive at the same conclusion. They arrive at two different conclusions, both with absolute certainty. And neither one of you backs down. It doesn't look like a fight. There's no yelling, no drama. Just two people who quietly stop compromising. You do it your way, they do it theirs. You stop consulting each other. You stop collaborating. The relationship becomes two parallel systems running in the same house but no longer connected. A Cold War. Efficient, polite, completely hollow. And the hardest part is that neither of you will say it's broken. Because nothing is technically wrong. No one cheated, no one yelled, no one left. You just stopped needing each other. And for two people who already struggle to need anyone, that's the most natural exit in the world. You drift apart without a single door slamming. Just silence where the partnership used to be. Can it work? Yes, but only if both of you learn something that doesn't come naturally to either of you. Yielding. Not compromising. That's a transaction. Yielding. Genuinely letting the other person's vision win sometimes. Not because they're right, because the relationship matters more than being right. When two INTJs learn that, what they build together is extraordinary. Strategic, deep, built to last decades. But when they don't learn it, the relationship doesn't end with pain, it ends with efficiency. Two people deciding independently that they function better alone. And that's the coldest ending there is. That's the full picture. 4 types that work, 3 that don't. And the Cold War. If you want more videos like this one, subscribe. And if you want to support the channel and get early access to selected videos, you can join the membership by clicking the join button below. I'll see you in the next one.